Y'all already know we like to sit here and watch these body cam footage. You know what I said? Let's do Halloween edition. Come on now. We doing Halloween edition. Stop fucking playing with me. Let me know if you guys are excited for Halloween. I'm not really doing shit for Halloween. I don't really celebrate it, to be honest. Anyways, today's video. Bam. 8 terrifying police body cam encounters no one can explain.
We have got to the point where literally...
That was my version of a boo. Oh.
Oh!
Gay! Let me chill. I'm tweaking. Alright, come on, let's get it.
This footage was captured by both a police dash cam and a body camera. Officers were dispatched after witnesses reported a violent assault. But what made the call truly bizarre was the reason behind it: a zombie attack. According to the caller, someone was literally eating another person. At first, the responding officer thought it had to be a prank. Still, he decided to check it out. But as he arrived and stepped out of his car, he was met with a horrifying scene. A man straddling another, tearing into his flesh with his teeth.
There's no fucking way. There is no way.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Hey!
Bro, if you don't shoot the dude?
Hey!
Was it cannibalism? Some kind of drug-induced psychosis? Or just someone completely out of their mind?
What?
How do you even begin to explain something like that? Could it be zombies are real? The officer pulled his weapon and fired warning shots, shouting for the man to raise his hands. But the so-called zombie didn't react. He just kept eating. More shots followed, but the man didn't even flinch. He stayed locked in, completely consumed by what he was doing. It wasn't until the fourth shot that the officer finally managed to bring him down. After that, no further details were ever released. Some say the case was classified. The fact that this really happened only makes it more disturbing. Was this a real-life zombie encounter? This video was released on the official website of the Texas Police Department. We see two officers chasing a car. The suspect crosses the road, realizing they can't escape from the police, and stops. When the officers reach the car they were pursuing, they notice something strange.
You're next. Or you should be. There's no one outside, no one behind the wheel, and the van is locked.
In the back. In the back. He stopped to think he's hiding in the back. There's no one in the driver or passenger.
There's no one inside. Not behind the driver's seat, not behind the passenger's seat. To their surprise, the car was completely empty and locked, with the engine turned off. There were no signs that anyone had been in the car at all. The driver had simply vanished. On December 20...
That's kind of... Okay, that's kind of like... That would definitely have me question a couple of fucking things.
2020, a 63-year-old man named Anthony Quinn Warner drove his RV to Nashville, Tennessee's 2nd Avenue and woke up nearby residents with the sound of a robotic digital female voice coming from his RV, warning everyone around the vehicle to evacuate the area.
This area must be evacuated now. This area must be evacuated now. If you can hear this message, evacuate now. If you can hear this message.
Soon, the female voice repeatedly mentioned that the RV was going to detonate, and a little after 6 a.m., the voice became more and more insistent, announcing that the vehicle would detonate in 15 minutes. In the body cam footage that was later released by the authorities, a group of Nashville police officers can be seen walking around the downtown area, urging any stragglers to evacuate for their own safety.
You're not in trouble, but there is something serious happening down the roadway.
Go for 11.
Okay? Do you mind going down to 2nd and Broad?
Was it like a whole prank or some shit that they were doing?
That's so weird. That's like something out of a movie.
Like the Purge?
Yeah.
Just to the point in time, like, that's what makes it even more feel like a movie.
The robotic voice and its ominous warnings give the whole scene an extremely eerie vibe, like, as the police officer mentioned, something out of the movie The Purge. Strangely, the RV also broadcasted snippets of the 1964 hit song Downtown by Petula Clark, which is a song about how, if you're ever feeling sad or lonely, you should go downtown and you'll feel better in the hustle and bustle of the city. Unfortunately, the robotic voice wasn't bluffing, and just 15 minutes later, the RV detonated near the AT&T building, causing damage to more than 50 buildings and even collapsing a few of them with its massive blast radius. In the aftermath of the incident, the cops can be seen assessing the damage and moving nearby pedestrians to safety through Bodycam footage that can only be described as apocalyptic.
Are you guys okay?
What's up, guys?
Where's your car?
How you doing?
Okay, go to your car.
What's going on?
I thought that guy was bluffing. What the fuck? Nah. People, what is wrong? What's up with people, bro? What is wrong with people? What the fuck? What is wrong with people? Like, what?
Ma'am, all units are direct. There may be ammo in that vehicle. We don't need anybody coming up the Second Avenue exposed.
You okay? Yeah, I'm good, man. I appreciate it.
I wonder if anybody died.
Even though the explosive inside the RV was extremely powerful, the cops managed to evacuate most of the nearby residents.
Good shit.
And thankfully nobody outside the RV lost their lives. Although 3 people were injured and had to be hospitalized after the vehicle incident, the only person who lost his life was Anthony Warner himself, who was still inside the vehicle at the time of the detonation. After the incident, the authorities started digging deep into Anthony's past to figure out what could have caused him to do something so insane, and what they found was pretty disturbing. As it turned out, Warner was pretty much a paranoid loner, obsessed with conspiracy theories about shape-shifting alien lizards that were trying to take over the world. It was also revealed that 16 months before the explosion, Warner's girlfriend had called the cops to report that Anthony had been building explosives inside the RV outside their home. Even more disturbingly, less than a week before Christmas, Warner's neighbor had reportedly asked him if Santa was going to bring him anything good for Christmas, to which Warner replied, "Oh yeah, Nashville and the world are never going to forget me." But despite the clear desire for attention, the cops never managed to truly figure out Warner's motive, and it was eventually concluded that he probably didn't want to hurt anyone, and that a fatal cancer diagnosis, mixed with other factors, had contributed to Warner's declining mental health.
Oh, so yeah, cancer.
On November 26th,
Fuck, man. Y'all have this problem where y'all just stay fucking picking at your skin and shit on your nails and stuff? Like, man, this is hurting like a bitch right now, bruh. Like, look at this. I don't know if y'all can really see that, but like this right here is what I'm peeling out right now. This fucking hurts.
Oh!
Like, holy shit. And like, that's look, I do it to this one too. Like, I do that or I start biting my gums. I gotta stop doing that. The gum ones gotta go. Low key, all of it gotta go. Those are bad habits. Very bad habits.
2nd, 2021, 2 police officers were dispatched to search a house after the property's tenant suspected someone had broken in. The young woman had entered the house and noticed that the front door was wide open. Concerned, she immediately called the police to check the house for any intruders. The officers arrived and began their search, but what they encountered was something far stranger than anyone could have anticipated. Something
I think this might be
unexplainable. The events that followed during the search left the officers in absolute terror and disbelief, and everything was captured on the officers' body cameras.
I seen this one in a different video, not this video. I'm surprised
How
they
many
have
rooms
it,
do you have?
2 upstairs and 1 downstairs.
Alright, we're gonna have to go and search the house. Is it okay if we go in?
Yeah, of course.
You don't have any like pets or dogs or anything?
No.
Just stay here, man.
Police, if anyone's here, make yourself known. Police,
fuck just happened? Did the door close?
Anyone inside?
I don't remember that part. The fuck happened right there? I remember this part. I did not remember that other part. Get the fuck out.
Police! Anyone inside, make yourself known.
Like, it's fucking up. You know when it starts doing that, it's over with. Bro, this shit's opening. Nah, this ghost is leading this dude. This ghost is leading this dude. There's no fucking way. He's leading. Do you know what? And you know what's so crazy? This police officer has some balls coming up here. I mean, no, he got a gun with him, so he's straight. I low-key would have probably done the same shit. I don't even know if I would. If I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, I don't even know if I would. Shit, I don't wanna fucking attract anything. I'm not trying to take anything home with me. You know? You see, like, I would have been gone after that. I would have been gone after that. I wouldn't have stayed in there. Nah.
Downstairs clear. Upstairs clear?
Yeah, we're good.
All the closets in the house appeared to be empty, and the house itself.
Hello? You're not gonna say shit. You're not gonna be like, yeah, it's empty, but it's haunted. Like, I'm not gonna lie. From that first door shut, bam, I'm out here. Like, ma'am, I already know what your house is haunted. All right, I'm sorry to tell you. You gotta, I don't know, shit. Have you watched Conjuring? That's what's going on inside your house right now. Good luck. I'm straight off that. This dude is, what the fuck? He didn't say a damn thing. Not even to his partner. Not even, he didn't say shit to his partner or nothing. That dude just like if shit was normal, calm as ever. Nah, nothing.
Itself looked half.
You know what? This dude was, the heart was just pumping fast as fuck right now, and this dude didn't say a damn thing.
Bruh. Abandoned, even though people were supposed to be living there. According to the official report, the woman had been renting the property from a company for about a month. Now, before you ask, here's why the police didn't turn on any lights in the house. When entering an unfamiliar home, finding the light switches can take time, and in situations like this, time can mean the difference between life and death. The officers need to stay alert and ready for any threat. That means their attention is focused solely on the potential danger ahead. But then, the truly strange things started happening. Doors inside the house began opening on their own. Right as the officers approached them, their breathing grew heavier. The tension in the air was undeniable. And then, footsteps. Loud, distinct footsteps, coming from right behind them. But when they turned around, no one was there. No intruder, no signs of anyone else in the house.
And honestly,
Nothing.
I don't know how the fuck the police officer didn't do that little speed run that we all do when somebody's chasing you. You know how we all go like that, quick as hell. I'm surprised she didn't do that. I'm surprised she didn't go like that, quick as fuck down the stairs, bro. I would have been down that bitch, like full second, next second. Oh my god, like straight gone. I'm telling you, I would have been gone. Nah, but he turned around, held Blake in his hand and everything. Ew.
So how do you explain something like this? How can you witness something so real and not believe in the paranormal? This video, like so many others, remains a complete mystery to this day. On December 31st, 2022, 3 police officers were dispatched to a house. After receiving a call from a neighbor who reported hearing loud and strange noises coming from inside. The neighbor stated that he had heard deep guttural sounds, unusual thumping, and high-pitched screeches, noises unlike anything he was familiar with. When the police arrived, they were deeply disturbed by what they discovered. The footage was recorded by a paramedic who was immediately called to the scene after it became clear that the police required medical assistance. They were completely unprepared to deal with what was happening. They had no idea that the house they had entered once belonged to a family of cannibals who took pleasure in butchering human flesh and preparing it as exotic dishes. This is not a prank, and it's
I was just about to say, you're fucking playing around, right? When you just said that?
not a made-up story. The cannibal family has long since passed away, but their house still stands, dilapidated and crumbling in a small town located in Poland. On New Year's Eve, a 20-year-old girl named Kamilka was inside the house with the intention of summoning the spirits of that sinister cannibal family, as well as the victims they had once consumed. It turned out to be a very bad idea.
Well, no fucking shit.
Suddenly, Kamilka began behaving erratically and wildly before barricading herself inside a room. Something horrible had clearly happened to her. According to her friends, it was as if Kamilka had become possessed by the spirit of one of the cannibals. It sounds unrealistic, but keep watching and you'll understand exactly what I mean. The police were extremely shaken and frightened by what they saw. Take a look.
Jezu, jak to ona tak warczy? Ja pierdzielę.
No, that's like possessed ass.
Pierdolę, ja dostaję tylko 5000 zł, kurwa, tam. Idź tam do... Uważaj.
Nah, that's why y'all don't, why do y'all wanna for okay, I can understand the exploring part, alright? Cause there's a part of me that be wanting to explore shit like that too. But I don't get the whole let's summon. Let's go ahead and summon this bitch. Let's go ahead and summon a whole family full of fucking I was about to say cannabis, not cannabis. What's it when they eat other people? Cannibals? Whatever that word is, right? Hey Siri.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
And your whole thing is, oh yeah, you know what? You think it's a good idea to go ahead and to like, that's what I'm saying. It's one thing to explore one of these places like that, but it's another thing to go ahead and be on some, yeah, I think it's a good idea for me to go ahead and summon a whole family full of cannibalism, like just full of a family that just used to fucking eat people. Cannibalists. Like, come on, a family full of cannibalists. Come on now. You thought that was a good idea. Now look at you. Holy.
Ona jest tam na mnie u góry, od góry coś widzi. Nie? Drut ma jakiś.
Something's coming from upstairs. Kamilka's disturbing behavior made it impossible for the officers to get inside. As a last resort, they attempted to enter through the attic from outside the house. However, things didn't go as planned.
The fuck?
Tu jesteś dzikuska. Chodź, misiu. Nie bardziej jak świnia, kurwa. Chodź. Chodź tu, kurwo.
Nah, she definitely possessed, bro.
Chodź tu, Kamilka. Kamilka, tu coś cię widzę. No nie czołgaj się. Kamilka. Kamilka, dziecko cię woła. Kamilka. Wiktoria cię woła.
The police tried calling out to her, but it was no use. She remained inside. The following footage was cut and not shown. Kamilka was eventually pulled out by force and transported to the hospital. And here's where the story takes an even stranger turn. Upon arriving at the hospital, she began acting completely normal, as if nothing had ever happened. She claimed to remember nothing about what occurred inside that house. Doctors found no signs of any mental illness. They tested her blood for any intoxicating substances that might explain her behavior. Her blood was completely clean. To this day, neither Kamilka nor her friends can explain what happened inside that house.
What you mean you can't explain?
Was she really possessed?
Yeah, she was fucking possessed. That's the dumbest question I've ever heard this dude ask. What?
Or did she suffer from a temporary psychotic episode?
No, she was fucking
This
possessed
dashcam
for the
footage.
time being. The fuck?
Footage was recorded by a police cruiser patrolling a suburb of Chicago on May 10th, 2018. Sergeant Anthony Menino found himself in an extremely tense situation. In the video, you can see him positioning himself between a 2-year-old toddler and oncoming traffic moving at high speeds. Before the sergeant arrived, the child had been wandering across multiple lanes of heavy traffic, dangerously close to large trucks and fast-moving vehicles. At first, Menino thought he was seeing a stray dog on the road, but as he got closer, he realized it was a child, just steps away from a busy highway. He didn't hesitate. He rushed in to save him. Footage like this raises an important and troubling question. Where were the child's parents? Thankfully, in this case, the boy's mother arrived just a few minutes later. An investigation revealed that the family lived only 2 blocks away from where the officer found the child. On June 6, 2024, a video was published showing what appears to be a female police officer witnessing the sudden disappearance of a woman named Sarah, who was pulled over during a routine traffic stop.
Yeah, I saw this.
The caption on the screen
I ain't gonna lie,
reads,
bro. This girl even looks fucking creepy, bro. Look at the eyes. She looks creepy as fuck. Like, she doesn't look real at all.
Named Sarah,
Like, she looks fake.
who was pulled over during a routine traffic stop. The caption on the screen reads, "Woman vanishes into thin air on the road. Police officer loses composure."
Like an AI video.
In the video, the officer turns to head back to her patrol car. About a second later, she notices that Sarah's registration has expired. The officer turns back to Sarah's vehicle, only to realize that the woman has mysteriously disappeared from her car.
Don't mind, but... Any drugs or alcohol in the vehicle?
No, of course not.
Alright. Sit tight, Sarah. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Your registration is What the?
Sarah?
What the?
Like, what are you doing?
Sarah?
I would freak the fuck out. I would think I'm dreaming. I would be slapping myself all across the face, front hand, backhanding myself. I'm telling you, I would have been like, wake the fuck up. Cause hell no.
3201 to dispatch.
The clip first shows the supposed incident from the officer's body camera. Then, a second angle from the dash cam provides a repeat of the event from an alternative viewpoint.
Like, what?
This dashcam footage captures the police reaction to a report about 2 individuals dressed as clowns, causing distress to passing drivers and sometimes even chasing them.
2016. I was a fucking kid when this shit happened, bro. I know all about them stupid ass fucking clown people. Man, fuck them clown people. You know what? When I was a kid, them clown people had me fucking scared for my life just to go outside. You know what? I had people coming up to me and telling me that they saw clowns in alleyways and shit like that. I was scared as fuck to play basketball in my own alleyway after that shit, bro. Like, fuck these clown people. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because back then, the way I used to play basketball, we had drilled a hoop onto the garage. And we were able to play basketball that way. And we would use the alley. Ever since then, I was scared as fuck to go over there. I'm like, man, fuck that shit, bro. And I stayed inside. Over here telling me you see killer clowns in alleyways where I be at. Oh! Get the fuck out of here. I'm straight. That's crazy, yeah, bro. But this is a W video overall. W video.